Did you know that an enslaved black man built a steam engine powerful enough to move a warship, but he was never allowed to get credit for? Yep. Let me introduce you to Benjamin Bortley. He was a self-taught engineer who was out here building machines at just 16 years old while he was still enslaved. But because he was black, because he was a slave, he was denied a patent for his work. So let's talk about how he still found a way to make history. Benjamin Bortley was born enslaved in 1830 in Maryland. And even though they tried to keep black people from learning, Benjamin was too smart to be stopped. At 16 years old, he started experimenting with scrap metal, using things like a gun barrel, pewter, and steel to build his working steam engine. And guess who noticed? The U.S. Naval Academy. They saw his talent and they put him to work, letting him assist in scientific experiments, but not as a free man. Then in the 1850s, Benjamin took it to another level. He built a steam engine powerful enough to propel a warship's cutter at 16 knots. I have no idea what that is, but it was faster than most ships were at the time. But here's the problem. Enslaved people were not allowed to hold patents. Yep, that's right. They stole that man's inventions because legally he wasn't even considered a person. So instead of getting the recognition he deserved, he was forced to sell his engine just to buy his freedom. But Benjamin didn't stop there. He took that money from his invention along with extra earnings from his work, and in 1859 he bought his freedom for around $1,000. And then he kept pushing forward. He became an instructor in the philosophical department at the Naval Academy, using his knowledge to educate others. Benjamin Bortley's story is just one example of how black excellence was stolen, it was hidden, and it was erased. They didn't want us to own our brilliance, but guess what? We built it anyway. They didn't want us to hold patents, but guess what? We invented it anyway. And today, we are still reclaiming our history because they can't erase the truth. Now, if this story blew your mind, drop a black fist in the comments. And if you already knew about Benjamin Bortley, tag somebody who needs to hear this. Because black history isn't just the past, it's the foundation of the future. And let's make sure we keep telling our stories.